Let's turn to domestic policy. The tax plan, such as it was, that President Trump put out there, about half a page on a piece of paper, it would be, based on the information provided and based on what President Trump has proposed before, a boon to the wealthiest Americans. The New York Times reported it amounts to a, quote, multi-trillion-dollar shift to the wealthiest Americans. It would take several steps, including cutting the top tax rate, repealing the alternative minimum tax, repealing the estate tax. Back in 2001, only 2 Republicans voted against the Bush tax cuts. You were one of them. And this is how you explained your position back then. Let me read it to you. Quote, "I just thought it was too tilted to the wealthy, and I still do. We have a wealth gap in this country, and that worries me. The wealth gap is even worse today than it was back then, Senator. Will you oppose the Trump plan as you did the Bush plan? And are you concerned about how much it is shifting money towards the wealthiest Americans?"
Jake, this is the opening bid, and obviously we haven't even seriously put together anything in the United States Senate. The president proposes. Obviously, we'll see how we dispose. I do believe that the first step should be to reduce the corporate tax rate, which is now the highest in the world, which might bring that couple of $1 trillion that's parked overseas home so we could spend it on infrastructure. So reducing the corporate tax rate is an important pillar of it. I wonder if maybe we could take it step by step, but I'd have to see the whole plan before and how it wins its way through the Congress first.
But as a general principle, sir, I know you feel that way about the corporate tax rate, but in terms of the personal income tax rates that he's talking about proposing, bringing down the top rate significantly, does that concern you at all based on what you've seen?
It's concerned, but as you know, the regulations and the taxes of the last 8 years have given us the last quarter one of the slowest periods of growth in recent history. We've got to stimulate this economy, and I think that reducing regulations, which has already had an effect in the stock market and places like that, and reducing taxes are fine. Let's try to do that for middle-class America, middle-income America, because as you pointed out, the gap between the wealthiest and the least wealthy is growing, has been growing, and needs to be closed.
Let me read to you what House Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi tweeted this week. Quote, "The tax plan rolled out by Donald Trump would have cut his taxes by $30 million in 2005, the only year we have returns for," unquote. Pelosi's basing that on President Trump's 2005 tax return, of course. Given that President Trump is proposing changes that could benefit him personally by tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, do you think that the American people have a right to see his tax returns so that they can know how this plan would affect his bottom line?
I think I've said all along, I thought that every candidate for president should disclose their tax returns, Jake.
Yeah.
I haven't changed.